So far, I think I've worked in Nsano for 3.5 years. I'm going on my 4th year. Yes. Thinking of a best adjective to describe the Nsano experience, I'd say exacting. I say this because the Nsano experience is unique. You can't find this anywhere. The specific procedures, the specific things we do in Nsano can only be found here. So it's an exacting experience so far. Memory, I would put COVID. I think this is around 2020, if I'm not mistaken. But this was when we had a virtual get-together. So we meet on Teams, we have fun, we play music. It was a time to bond, although COVID was around and we weren't seeing each other physically. I think it was a good memory of Nsano. I'll describe myself as a hands-on leader. I like to get into the game a little bit too much, but I like to be with my team in doing the hard work so we can also celebrate hard. I think it's important. So for new team members, I think that's one of the most difficult things to do, hiring a new team member. Based on my leadership style, I'm looking for someone who takes initiative. That's important to me. I need you to be able to apply yourself because, like I said, the Nsano experience is exacting. So you need someone who can be their own person but do the right thing at the same time. Additionally, too, I'm looking for someone who is easygoing. We're in a space that's moving fast. You need to be able to let go because there's enough stress at work and in the space we're in. So you need to be able to let go. Those are the two things that will be very non-traditional I'll look for. So it will be money. I feel nobody would say money, but it will be money. I think in this time we're in, money has become an important asset. And who doesn't want a lifetime of money? Everybody does. I think my friends would describe me as loyal. I'm loyal to a fault. That one friend that would follow you to a ditch, and then in the ditch, I'll ask you why we got into the ditch. But I'll be loyalty. That's an interesting one. So as a child, I had this fantasy of, I used to call it a doctor businesswoman. I don't know what that is. But to my 8-year-old mind, that was a medical doctor, but with all the time in the world to do business. So I think my money answer was also expected because I wanted so much money that I felt doctor wouldn't bring that much money in-house. So I needed to be a businesswoman. So a doctor businesswoman. I don't know what that is. So for a 10-year-old, I would say fintech is the use of technology. Let's say tech, because I feel now a typical 10-year-old knows what tech is. Because they're playing video games, they're on iPads, they're on your mobile phones. So basically what you tell a 10-year-old is using the technology you know to play your video games to make more money. I feel that will resonate with every 10-year-old. The question is, do I have a leisure? But I think the little time I get, it's to Netflix. It's important. I watch almost everything on Netflix, from documentaries. I'm mainly a series person too, so my leisure will be Netflix. Oh, an exotic island. I don't even know why there's a question, but definitely an exotic island. I can read about the historic heritage site. I need that leisure, I need that relaxation, so an exotic island, nothing else. So for the future, I see Nsano getting bigger, Nsano growing even better than it is. So what I expect to grow with the company because that's important. I expect the expansion of Nsano to also affect all its staff. And I feel it's going to be an even greater 10 years, 20 years coming up for Nsano. And I look forward to it.